Working Class Beer Reviews is looking at Quittin Time. QT is Quick Trip, is a chain of gas stations based out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I happen to be at a Quick Trip location up in an area outside of Kansas City. I lived in Kansas City for a couple of years. Before I get to talking with this, this is one of those 19.2 ounce stovepipe cans. Don't have my church keys. Just do it the old-fashioned way. This is an Ontario cooking knife probably from some sort of cutlery kit, but I got it at a thrift store for like $1 or less. It needs some cleaning. It's got a little rust on it, and I need to have someone put a nice edge on it. But this company actually used to make bayonets for the military. So anyway, I got this cool little stubby glass, like from the 70s. We'll talk about why I chose that. I like these glasses anyway, even though they don't hold much, maybe 8 ounces or less. So let that kind of set up. There's like one of those stickers that go around the can, but you can clearly see QT Quittin Time Premium Beer, 4.3% alcohol. Brewed and canned by Marshall Brewing Company in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Apparently that's some sort of a craft brewery that they have in Tulsa. Tulsa's a pretty big city. Not quite as big as Kansas City. But that would be a great contract to have, with a local craft brewery like that, to have a large gas station chain want to make, a lager. Apparently they have a 6-pack of 12-ounce cans and then these 19.2-ounce cans. You can go actually to the Quick Trip website, and it tells you the story. So apparently this beer was made back in the late 70s, and it shows pictures like of an advertisement. They had the Quittin Time and Quittin Time Light, and it shows them like the little 12-ounce cans with like the pull tab, and it had like a handful of pretzels and stuff like that, and it describes it as being brewed with quality, barley malt, hops, and yeast. It doesn't say anything about adjuncts. I don't know, maybe there's a different part of the website where it discloses the ingredients, but I couldn't find it. I would think, but it's made by a craft brewery, so maybe they don't use adjuncts. This could just be one of those like craft lockers made for a large distributor. Quick Trip, I don't know where they are. Obviously in Tulsa, they're based in Tulsa. They're everywhere. I lived in Kansas City from 2006 to 2008.